Hey guys, and welcome back to EU4 as Sweden. And in the last episode we won our war against Novgorod, and since then I've been going forward. I've been staying at peace the entire time, except for the war that obviously happened with Brandenburg, but I didn't really participate. I fought some naval battles, but that was it. For the most part, I've just basically recovered my manpower a little bit. I've rebuilt my army to 21,000 men, and we have taken care of rebels and also cored all of our lands. Now, right now we actually have the mission to convert Karelia, which will actually give us extra missionary strength. So I basically just picked that up. It doesn't really bother me that much, but you know, having some more religious unity probably helps. We'll have to convert it back to Protestantism later on as well, but still, you know, it just gives me something to do. Also, I have decided that now I'm going to declare war on Muscovy again, because currently they're engulfed in a war against the Golden Horde. They're actually winning that, which is surprising, because 29,000 of their men are actually trapped over here. But I decided we're going to declare the war on Muscovy anyways, despite the fact that they're being allied to Denmark, because all of our allies would join if we call them in with favors, and I think that's just a really great idea. We'll do that. Basically the idea or the plan is to take over all of these provinces, or maybe just have Muscovy make them have release a lot of nations. And also I obviously have tons of claims on Denmark and Norway, but since they are not a co-belligerent, and because we have a truce I cannot call them in, we're most likely not going to get everything that I have planned, but we will see. We're going to do our best. We have naval supremacy most likely, as I have 17 ships, 17 galleys, but they have been mothballed, so it's going to be a while for me to, it's going to take a while for me to actually get them up to full strength. Same with my forts here, so maybe we want to wait a little bit more, maybe until the end of the month, and then we'll declare the war on Muscovy and have all of our allies join in, so that's going to be glorious. But yeah, there's the end of the month. We should have a little bit of garrison in our forts, and I think we'll go ahead and declare the war. Now, Ryazan's not even going to join, but that, you know, wouldn't really make a difference anyways. We're going to go for Narva, the same war, so basically this is going to be the second conquest of Narva, and we're just going to go for it. There we go. Now, we do not have a technological advantage, I don't think. Let me have a quick look. Actually, we do. We're tech 7, but yeah, we're tech 7 actually, and they're tech 6. We also have some cannons here, and we obviously have the finest horses. We have better cavalry combat ability. We also have infantry combat ability, and we're getting extra legitimacy each year, which probably doesn't have anything to do, or doesn't really have an impact on this war, but I just thought I'd mention it as well. Okay, so this is the war. Everyone has basically joined. It looks pretty good already, but the numbers are even better. Now, I have to admit, Muscovy actually is incredibly powerful. I would have never guessed. They have 20,000 manpower left, more than me. They have also many more troops than I do, but most of this is mercenary. I don't know how they are making money. I just don't understand how they're making money. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get attacked here, but that's fine. We should be able to hold our ground. And, okay, stability costs missionary strength, tolerance of heretics. I think we're gonna go for this. Cardinal Minister, that's really good. It's gonna help us out with our conversion even more. Okay, so they're gonna attack us. We're not gonna have any modifiers that will help us out here, but that's fine. We should still be able to hold our ground, as I said. Yeah, we're winning. It's a tough battle, but we're actually doing rather well. We've lost more troops though, if I'm not mistaken. They had 29,000, we're at 21,000. Okay, but now we're doing really well. Okay, so they lost 10,000. Okay, so we did lose a little bit less troops than they did, but you know, considering the fact that they had more men, I think this was a really good job. Now, I've actually decided against releasing a vassal, simply because they don't really have any cores that would be worthwhile, so I just went ahead and cored all of this myself. I'm gonna actually go ahead and siege this stuff myself, simply because I don't want anyone to get this, although it seems as though no one is particularly interested anyways. So yeah, that's fine. We have tons of money. I've been building some churches to increase our tax income, so that should be fine. And then once my fleet has healed up a little bit more, we're gonna go out and strike at our enemies. But yeah, 6,000. Okay, 14,000 men shouldn't really be a problem. Brandenburg is here, obviously Poland, Lithuania, and we also have England that should deal some damage towards the Danish forces here. But yeah, I'm not too worried actually. I don't even think I need all of these troops here. Let me see. I do want to leave someone behind. Okay, so let's leave you behind as well. There you go. And you guys, you can just go over here. It's fine. Chill out a bit. Actually going to split in half. There's 3 forts in this small area here, which is just crazy. But that's just the way it is. Right, these guys need 6 regiments, so I think this would be perfect. Getting our troops over here. Nice. We could make some of our provinces into states, but I have actually increased autonomy in some provinces, over here especially, as well as here, because I just simply did not want to deal with all of these rebels, because our manpower is what's holding us back. I probably should be going for something like quantity, but I don't know. I feel like we're gonna be, if we're playing smart, we might actually be able to hold on to our manpower, or at least make it so that it will recover fast enough. England has actually landed 20,000 men over here. That's very unexpected, actually. I would have expected them to, at the very least, bring them over here. But that's fine. Our ships have healed up, so we're going to actually destroy these 9,000 and then these 4,000. That would be glorious. And I don't really think they have any way to escape me. So that's awesome. 50,000 men crushing down on these 9,000. Nice. Now, luckily, as I said, Muscovy is currently distracted, or they were distracted anyways, in the independence war of Ryazan, and they actually lost. Ryazan lost their independence war, but mostly because I think the Muscovites have simply peaced out. Look at this, 70,000 men. That's simply ridiculous. And they just vanished. They just vanished like that. Glorious. So Muscovy, we're gonna, after this war, I think they're gonna be crippled enough so that I no longer have to deal with them. Denmark probably as well, but then I slowly need to find allies that will help me fight against the Commonwealth. They might still be a useful asset during the League Wars, but afterwards I need to take them out for their coastal provinces. Now, if I actually act prematurely against them and take over Danzig as well as Teutonic Order, I only need to take 2 provinces. But then I still will have to fight Brandenburg, so there's still some work left to do, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to deal with it. Now, I actually meant to have my siege leader here, as well as my cannon, but I kind of messed up. So now we have a cannon here and the siege leader here, which basically makes both sieges take longer, but I guess in the end, it doesn't really matter. Although it kind of does. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. All of you here, and all of you here, and this unit, I want to help siege here. And actually, you guys will have to blockade this as well, simply because this will then go much faster. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. But yeah, so basically we're going to have more bonuses here and less negative modifiers. Yeah, so we're already at 7%. Yeah, this is going much faster. Very good. Smart. I'm so smart. And they are actually not transferring occupation towards me. That's kind of annoying. And that's actually really annoying because they don't need this land. They don't want to have this land. They're giving me occupation over these, so why not this as well? I don't know. I don't even know where Denmark is. They have 1,000 men there. We finished our mission to convert Karelia, which is cool. And now we get extra missionary strength, which is really nice. Now I think I'm going to go after conquering Holland here. And we could also improve relation with Scotland. But no, I think we're going to go after this and take that in this war against Denmark. Just make sure that we get this. Hopefully I won't forget. But yeah, I don't think so, actually. I think after this, after I've sieged these 2 forts, I probably want to go over and deal with them. Although, maybe I'm going to have to be here. It seems as though England has been defeated. We have 1%. Narva is the war target, so I should probably split up 1 force to deal with this. Yeah, this horseman, for example. Just take Narva, it is the war target. I don't think that these guys can actually harm me, because this is a fort where they cannot walk through. At least they shouldn't be able to. We shall see. Now, one thing that's also pretty cool, and they can walk right past it. Seriously? What the fuck? Anyways, this is actually a really cool fort because we have local fortifications, plus 25 local defensiveness, so it actually makes sense to keep this fort intact. Now this actually bothers me, although Lithuania is arriving in Pskov, so they might be the ones to stop them. Okay, good. They just need to stop them for as long as I need in order to siege down this fort. I just want to siege both forts, and then we can fight a battle. But until that has happened, I don't want to be annoyed. That'd be great. And it would also be cool if you could transfer occupation of these lands towards me. Or, I don't know why I say towards, but to me. That'd be nice. Alright, we won a battle here. Brandenburg helping out. Denmark's over here as well. Everyone's over here. It seems like. Nice. And England maybe is doing some cleanup work. I like that. And we're gonna go and take Ostrov as well. Cool. Novgorod will fall very soon as well. And this 49%, 42%. It has to fall. Okay, they're gonna take attrition walking through my Finnish lands. Nice. And we can get a new technology. But this is only... Oh wow, this is ahead of time even. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go for that. With so much admin power left, or lying around, I'm probably gonna have to create some more states out of my territories. Simply because we have these points lying around. Anyway, I should probably go ahead and use my missionary, yes, and lose stability or legitimacy. No, I'm gonna lose the legitimacy, even though it took a while to get this back. But you're actually gaining so much more. It's fine. It shouldn't really be a big problem. Okay, we've sieged Pskov. Let's get my troops over here. And yes, Riga has fallen as well. So all of these castles fell at the same time. That's fine. Let's get my army together. 21,000 men, 1 cannon, and we should help out Brandenburg over here. Just a few big battles should be enough. Muscovy dropped significantly. They lost half of their forces, half of their manpower, and about 4,000 men. So that's really nice. I think I'm just gonna leave this to Poland. I've called them in with favors, so there's nothing they should particularly demand. And we're gonna make our way over here. And these ships I can send you to patrol this area. There we go. And that will break the Danish blockade, whatever this is they have here. Polish have 3 ships, which is kind of funny. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, probably siege Midtjylland, just because, yeah. Actually, I could defeat them, but yeah, we're running low on manpower, so I'd rather not. Well, take care of these wars. I'm really not interested in these wars, actually. I want my allies to siege it. 29,000 Polish men should be enough. Okay. Good. This is being besieged by England. It seems like I have nothing to do. But I will obviously besiege Holland and Black King, as well as Bahusland. Simply because taking over these lands would make it look much nicer. But for that, let's actually split off the mercenary troops. And you will go ahead and take this. And this guy I'll send to Jylland. There you go. This is besieged by Brandenburg. Okay. I just want to make sure that I don't run out of manpower, because that would actually suck quite a bit. Let's actually go ahead and catch up in Diplo technology. And we have separatists rising up here. That's kind of annoying, actually, but oh well. And our allies are being defeated here. Maybe I should... There's 40,000 enemies. But we have just as many men. 24,000, they have another 5,000. It's very likely they will lose this battle. Although, no, they're winning. At a huge cost, but they are winning. So as long as they're winning, that's fine. I don't have to deal with it at all. Cool. So, I'm going to send you to... you know what? Where are these guys? I need you. And I need this to happen. Yes. There we go. And I will send you here to make sure that these ships cannot do anything. And how many things do I need here? 9. Okay, so I'm going to split you in half. And these guys, I will send you right there. And maybe to save some money, I will transfer 1, 2, 3 of you guys over here. And I'll take your horses. Awesome. Great. So there's not much you can do about it. I wonder if this has been sieged yet. No, it has not fully been looted. So let's make some money by looting these provinces. Glorious. And I guess we could siege Bosland as well. But yeah, it's okay. So 9,000 men should be enough. And we are basically just standing here. Cool. How many men do I need for Gotland? 6,000. So that would technically be these 3. Or these 2 armies. But they're going to take care of Bosland. No, Bornholm. That's Bornholm. Alright, luckily even my rebels are being taken care of. Man, this war is just incredibly easy. What is the Muscovite manpower looking like? Oh, they have dropped. 8,000 men. They are also, the army has dropped. But they still have more men than me. They still have more men than me. Just our alliance is incredible. Yep. Amazing. And basically, my allies are doing all the work for me. Although, I do need to make sure that, yeah, I don't want to lose men. And I don't want to lose out on anything because of it. Okay, you guys, I want you to, well, heal up. And we're going to fight, destroy their navy. And then we'll pick up these 3,000 men. Put them onto Gotland. Yes. I think we've captured a ship. A cog. That's okay. I'm actually going to let you join this. And this fleet I want here to blockade, just so we can siege quicker. So we have the cannon, we have the leader siege pip, and the blockade. So that should go actually rather quickly. Nice. 6 ships. You guy, I want you over here. And then we'll send them all to Gotland to besiege that as well. Glorious. Because I do want to take Gotland in this war. I mean, it's not like I'm ever going to lose my core on that. But I might as well take it. It's just going to be cool. Alright. No one is actually annoying me. This is just such a smooth war. Now, this could be scary. This could be really scary, actually, because I don't know what Lithuania is up to. They might cause some trouble, but yeah, I don't really think so. Brandenburg attacked with 4,000 men into 40,000. But also Norway is getting destroyed at the same time. And it's fine, whatever. You know, it's Polish forces. I don't really care about them. If they get destroyed, it's fine. I need to weaken them anyways. I mean, so in the end, I'm actually happy if they lose men in this war. And maybe just get even more or even less stable. You're at 0%. We might be able to even peace out Twer. Okay. Okay, Midtjylland has fallen. That was really quick. So I think I'm going to simply split you guys into 2 groups. You will go here. You will go here. Okay, so all of you guys is being besieged. And I will send you here. Actually, I don't need you. Transports, send them to Gotland. And you guys, I guess you can heal up for a second or something like that. Don't really know. Alright, I don't think I'm going to participate in any more sieges and or battles. Because I am really running low on manpower. And I have some rebels popping up as well. Estonian separatists. Okay, so we're going to finish this siege. But we have, I think, yeah, mostly infantry. Not infantry, but mostly mercenaries. Or a good chunk of mercenaries. And I want you to bring me this cannon. Just this cannon. With your ships. And you can blockade this. Thank you. We're gonna bring the cannon as well as the siege leader over. And that should be fine. Let's get here. Man. Also, Castile had a lot of pretender rebels, but apparently they have dealt with them. There's a couple more. Yeah, but yeah, they're cleaning them up right now. Ryazan did not get their independence. And Muscovy, you are doing really poorly. Sorry, buddy, but you just suck. We're almost capped on admin power. So we need to make sure that I don't won't miss out on that. Ah, there we go. Send you there. We already have the walls busted. That's just glorious. So yeah, once we get 2 extra modifiers, it's gonna get even faster. Right now. Well, as soon as they land anyway. 2 extra modifiers. The leader as well as the cannons. It takes actually rather long for them to arrive. Come on, land. Okay, there we go. Yep. So it should go much faster now. 1, 2, 3 extra, or 2 extra rolls, I guess. So yeah, next month, I'm pretty sure this will fall. In the meantime, we've pretty much looted all of this. I think this is all looted. Yep, so send you here. This should be all looted as well. Send you here. Cool. Make some more money out of that. Spoils of War is, you know, not that much, but it's fine. This will probably fall any second. No, it hasn't. Okay. I'm actually surprised. Let's actually go ahead and get you guys together and give me 1 regular infantry. Actually, the 1 cavalry is fine. Get you on the boats, and then we'll send them over here to unsiege this province. And I'm actually capped on admin. Damn it. We're actually ahead of time, so what I need to do is probably pick... I think humanist is going to be a good thing. Religious unity and rest, I think we're going to go with this. It's just such a good idea. It's just such a good idea, group. So let's go with that one, and we can go for some more religious unity. There we go. I could go for this as well as tolerance of heretics. It's going to help us once we convert to Protestantism. But yeah, I want to get the discipline as well. Maybe I was rushing this too much, since we will need a lot of provinces, a lot of admin points to core this all. But yeah, it's fine. So let's see what we can actually get out of this war. Twer has fallen, so maybe they just want to... They would actually become a vassal. Force religion, we'll do that. Actually, I don't really want to make them Catholic though, do I? Do I want to force religion? I don't really want to. I could make them a vassal. Do I want to? Let's see. I mean, sure, why not? It's gonna definitely weaken Muscovy. I could feed Twer all of these Muscovite lands that I don't want to have myself. That might actually be a good idea. You know what? I think I will do that, because your culture... Let me quickly see. Your culture is Muscovite. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll sue for peace, and I will... Don't do this. I will not demand war operations. I want to make you my vassal. You will pay me money. And that's it. Anyone particularly pissed off? Twer, Novgorod, yeah, no one that really matters. I suppose. Fine, we'll just do it. There you go. Okay, make Twer a vassal. Awesome. And let's immediately start to improve relations. Actually, we cannot do that. What else have we got? We've got Denmark. I want some of your lands. We definitely need to make sure we take Holland. Yes. Hello? I want this. And I do have a claim here, but you don't want to take this. How about this? Wouldn't this be nice? This would look very nice, actually. I'm not going to take Gotland then, but that actually would be kind of cool. Oh, a lot of people will be pissed off, though. A lot of people will be pissed off. So I might not be able to do that. I might not be able to do all of that. Alright, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna have to go for the camera, or come back next time, I should say, with a peace deal, because so far, I think this war will drag on a little bit, but I will have to end this episode here. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.